of the American government, who is in each branch, and what exactly their purpose is. So first we have the legislative branch. So the legislative branch is collectively altogether known as Congress, and there are actually two houses to make up the one. The first is the House of the Senate, which contains 100 members, 2 for each state, and then also the Speaker of the House. The second is the House of Representatives, which contains members based on a state's population. Now that's different than the Senate, because the Senate, like I said, gets 2 per state, no matter how big or how populous each state is. And their goal, their job, is to create the laws that you and I follow and send them off to the other branches to determine if there are valid laws. The next branch of government is the judicial branch. They are known as a Supreme Court. So they're made up of 9 justices. That way we have a tiebreaker if that problem should arise. And each justice is nominated by the president and confirmed by the Senate. So you can't just apply to be a member of the Supreme Court. Their job is to interpret the laws that come their way and decide whether or not that law in question will follow or break the law of the Constitution, which is the highest law of our country. They are also the highest court in our nation. So every state has a Supreme Court, which is a lower court. And so most cases only reach the Supreme Court, the judicial branch, if they do not pass the Supreme Courts in their said state. And the final branch of our government is the executive branch. Now, a lot of people don't know that the President of the United States isn't just the executive branch. He's the president of the executive branch. This branch is actually made up of the president, the vice president, and a bunch of other cabinet members and department heads. These people serve as advisors to the president. And the main goal of the executive branch is to be responsible for making sure the law is followed. Now, the president can also veto laws, grant pardons, and do executive orders. So really, he is kind of in charge of our government, I guess, as most people would say. But what's really cool is that he has a lot of other members of people to help him out. And that is all.